I still trace your name in the window fog when the evening gets too quiet to pretend. It feels like you're a memory, still learning how to end. Your sweater's on the chair, like you walk back in the door. But the silence keeps reminding me you're not mine anymore. I breathe into the emptiness where your heartbeat used to lie, trying to stitch the pieces of the reasons why we tried. 'Cause love was once a sanctuary where our broken hearts could hide, but now it's just a room of shadows where your ghost and I collide. And though the distance grows like a quiet storm inside, I still whisper to the darkness all the things I couldn't say in time. Are you looking at the stars tonight beneath the same sky as me? Do you ever feel the longing like a wave you can't outrun or breathe? We were fragile as the softest truth, but I held you like a lifeline too. Now I'm reaching for a memory that never learned to stay with you. Are you watching the same moonlight beneath the same sky? Or did the sky change too? I still hear your quiet laughter in the spaces life forgot, like a melody unraveling in a world that's moved on. Your hands were constellations pointing softly into mine, but even stars lose direction when the night runs out of time. We unraveled without warning, just a slow, uneven fade, like a film that cracks in silence when the color starts to break. And though I try to let you go, the truth is never kind. Every heartbeat bruises softly where your memory still lies. And I still speak to the quiet like it knows what I've been through, asking midnight for an answer to the love I lost with you. Are you looking at the stars tonight beneath the same sky as me? Do you ever feel the longing like a wave you cannot run or breathe? We were fragile as the softest truth, but I held you like a lifeline too. Now I'm reaching for a memory that never learned to stay with you. Are you watching the same moth beneath the same sky? Or did the sky change too? Maybe hearts don't really break, they just learn to live in pieces, finding strength in all the places where the tenderness still lingers. But if I could call your name again and hear the way you used to say mine, I'd tell you that I loved you in the silence we left behind. I still see your face in the morning light, a gentle glow I can't quite hold. Every corner of this empty room whispers stories left untold. Your laughter lingers in the quiet, like a ghost I can't forget, and I reach for something fading in the memory of your silhouette. We were tender like the first snow, fragile, soft and new, but even snow can melt away when the sun decides to move. I traced your hands in dreams where the world felt slow and kind, but daylight stole your warmth and left the echo behind. Even now when silence falls, I hear your voice inside my chest. Every note, every breath, every pause still carries me to rest. You are the echo of your smile, that I can't touch but feel. You are the warmth in empty halls, the memory I can't repeal. I keep chasing every shadow, every flicker of your grace, and I hold on to the quiet where your love still finds its place. You are the echo of your smile, soft and haunting and fragile. I still remember rainy afternoons, the way your hair would cling to skin, the gentle sway of all your words that used to pull me in. You were lullaby and fire, tender mercy and flame, and though you've gone forever, I still whisper your name. We fell in ways too slow to notice the cracks beneath our feet, and the spaces we left unspoken became the rhythm of retreat. Yet your warmth lives in the quiet, in the corners of my mind, a bittersweet reminder of a love I can't rewind. Even when the night is hollow, I hear you softly call, like a song beneath the darkness that still holds me through it all. You are the echo of your smile, that I can't touch but feel. You are the warmth in empty halls, the memory I can't repeal. I keep chasing every shadow, every flicker of your grace, and I hold on to the quiet where your love still finds its grace. You are the echo of your smile, soft and haunting and fragile. Maybe love is just a memory that lives longer than we do, a fragile piece of forever that keeps me thinking of you. If I could hold one more second, one gentle endless while, I'd tell you that echo of my fragile smile. You are the echo of your smile, a light that never truly fades. You are the warmth I carry through the nights, the storms, the days. Though life moves on around me and hearts can drift and fall, I'll always hear your echo, soft, gentle through it all. You are the echo of your smile, and I'm holding on still to it. In every quiet, empty corner, when the world forgets to speak, I find you in the silence, in the echo of your smile. I still feel your warmth in the doorway, where your shadow used to fall, like a tender fading memory, still reaching out to call. Your voice is in the quiet, like a soft unbroken thread, and I follow every whisper to the things we left unsaid. We were fragile in our courage, trying hard to stay alive, holding pieces of a story we could barely recognize. Your touch was like a promise, dancing lightly on my skin. But even love can lose direction when the world is closing in. So I breathe into the silence where your heartbeat used to be, searching through the shadows for the part you left in me. I'm holding on gently to the dream you're near me, breathing warmth into the cold. And I wake with tears so fragile from the stories left untold. I'm holding on gently to the part of you that stayed. You are the quiet aching in the memories I've made. Though time keeps pulling forward and the nights begin to fade, I'm holding on gently to the love we couldn't save, to the echo you engraved. And in the stillness after midnight, when the world forgets to breathe, I find you in the silence and hold on gently. You held my heart so carefully, like you knew the cracks beneath, tracing every fragile moment like a secret you could keep. I used to fall asleep to you, your breath a quiet lullaby, a softer world, a gentler truth, a place where I felt safe to hide. But love became a trembling flame, flickering where shadows grew. You pulled away so quietly, I barely knew I was losing you. Your hands still haunt the empty air, your warmth still lingers on my skin, a ghost of all the tenderness that I keep breaking in. And every night I find myself inside the ache you left behind, searching through the echoes for the hope we couldn't find. I'm falling grace, falling slow, like a teardrop you let go. You were everything I reached for, everything I couldn't hold. I'm a reveling in moonlight, losing pieces of your face. Still I whisper to the silence as I'm falling, falling grace. You were once mine forever, now you're just my missing place. I replay all the little moments, the way you'd smile without a sound, the way you held me like the world would disappear if you let go now. Your heartbeat was my compass, pointing me where I belong. But somewhere in the fragile hours, the rhythm lost its song. We would try tale, a fragile kind of miracle that never learned to save itself. But if I could hold you one more breath before the moment fades again, I'd tell you that in losing you, I lost my truest friend. I'm falling grace, falling slow, like a wish that slips away. All the pieces of our tenderness still shimmer in the gray. You were tenderness and thunder, you were every song I chased. Now I'm learning how to breathe again in this hollow, aching space. I'm falling grace, falling from your quiet trace. In the hush of fading memories, where the night forgets your name, I still reach into the darkness, still falling, falling grace. You were morning on my skin, warm light spilling in, a quiet kind of miracle I didn't know I needed. You traced promises in air, said you'd always meet me there, where the world felt small enough that we could finally breathe in. But somehow love grew heavy, like the night on trembling leaves, and I kept trying to hold you through the spaces in between. I knew you felt the fading, the gentle pulling of goodbye. Still I whispered, stay a little, though the truth was in your eyes. Now every memory flickers like a film that's losing light, and I reach for you in shadows where you used to come alive. You were softest forever, but forever slipped through. I kept dreaming in colors that only reminded me of you. We were fragile as the quiet when a heartbeat breaks in two, and I'm holding on to nothing, but it feels like something true. You were soft as forever, and I'm softer without you. I replay the rainy Sundays where your laughter filled the room, like a song that never hurried, like you had nowhere else to be. Your touch was a trembling compass, always pointing me to you, and I followed without question, maybe blindly, maybe free. But the seasons turned too quickly, and your warmth began to fade. You said love can't be a capsule to keep couldn't speak, I still reach for your reflection in the corners of my sleeve. You were softest forever, but forever slipped through. I kept dreaming in colors that only reminded me of you. We were fragile as the quiet when a heartbeat breaks in two, and I'm holding on to nothing, but it feels like something true. You were soft as forever, and I'm softer without you. Maybe love is just a moment that pretends it's meant to stay, a delicate illusion like the moon that fades at day. But if I could touch your ghost again just once before it falls apart, I'd tell you that I loved you in the language of the heart, the one we never learned, but somehow spoke in every scar. You were soft as forever, and I still break like the dawn, slow and aching for a warmth that I can't wrap my hands upon. Every tear becomes a promise that I'll learn to live beyond. But pieces of your tenderness are places I still belong. You were soft as forever, and forever still feels gone. Soft as forever, soft as the echo you left behind, soft as the love I still carry in the quiet part of my mind. I still feel your warmth in the doorway, where your shadow used to fall, like a tender fading memory, still reaching out to call. Your voice is in the quiet, like a soft unbroken thread, and I follow every whisper to the things we left unsaid. We were fragile in our courage, trying hard to stay alive, holding pieces of a story we could barely recognize. Your touch was like a promise, dancing lightly on my skin. But even love can lose direction when the world is closing in. So I breathe into the silence where your heartbeat used to be, searching through the shadows for the point to the light behind your pain. I still walk the roads we wandered in the golden fading light, where your laughter brushed my shoulder like a song that felt just right. Your eyes were quiet oceans, depth I never learned to read, but I dove into your softness like it was all I'd ever need. We unraveled like a feeling caught between the wrong and right, trying to stay connected in the thinning of the night. You faded like a breath in the cold against my cheek, and I've been losing little pieces of your warmth each passing week. Yet I still hold to the moments where your soul felt close to mine, gathering all the fragments of what didn't survive the time. I'm holding on gently to the echoes of your name. You were the calm I carried through the storms I couldn't tame. And though you're gone completely, your tenderness remains. I'm holding on gently to the love that still remains, to the truth I can't explain. Maybe love is just a flicker in a world that moves too fast, a fragile kind of miracle that was never meant to last. But if I could touch your heart again, feel the glow before it breaks, I'd tell you that your softness is the part I still can't shake. Sometimes I dream you're near me, breathing warmth into the cold, and I wake with tears so fragile from the stories left untold. I'm holding on gently to the part of you that stayed. You are the quiet aching in the memories I've made. Though time keeps pulling forward and the nights begin to fade, I'm holding on gently to the love we couldn't save, to the echo you engraved. And in the stillness after midnight, when the world forgets to beat, I find you in the silence and hold on gently. The winter night remembers you in the hush of falling white, every flake a tiny echo of the glow you left in my life. Your warmth was like a lantern in a world that felt too cold, a trembling spark of tenderness I never thought I'd lose hold. I still feel your breath beside me in the space just past the dark, your touch drifting like embers in the quiet of my heart. But time became a distance neither one built on loss. Now I wander through the season with your name caught in my throat, trying to gather every fragment of the words we left untold. You were my starlight kiss, soft as the world turning slow. You were the warmth I leaned into when the nights grew heavy with snow. I still feel your fading whisper in the frost along my lips, and every heartbeat melts a little for the snowlight kiss I miss. Oh, the snowlight kiss, where love and longing coexist. We walked through streets of silver, hand in hand beneath the glow, and every breath between us painted halos in the cold. Your eyes were constellation worn like stars. I wanted to believe, but even starlight has its endings. Even miracles can leave. I keep seeing you in fragments, in reflections on the glass, in the shimmer of the street lights where our shadows used to pass. If memories were fire, I'd be burning in your trace, but instead I'm left with winter and the ghost of your embrace. And every night I close my eyes, trying to find the place we were, but all the roads lead back to longing, all the warmth back into hers. You were my snowlight kiss, soft as the world turning slow. You were the warmth I leaned into when the nights grew heavy with snow. I still feel your fading whisper in the frost along my lips, and every heartbeat melts a little for the snowlight kiss I miss. Oh, the snowlight kiss, where love and letting go exist. Maybe love is made of moments that freeze before they fade, little fragile constellations in the winter we once made. If I could hold that night again, one last breath, one final glow, I'd tell you that I loved you more than you could ever know. But the season keeps on moving, and our footprints disappear, leaving only quiet echoes where your heart once felt so near. You were my snowlight kiss, the softness I keep dreaming through. You were the hush between the snowfall, the gentle break of something true. Now I'm wandering through winter with the love I can't dismiss, still unraveling in the memory of that snowlight tender kiss. Oh, the snowlight kiss, the last place I felt bliss. And though the cold keeps falling, there's a warmth I can't undo, for in every drifting snowlight I still find myself with you. still see your shadow waking in the corner of my room, like a memory that lingers in the quiet after you. Your voice drifts through the night air like a song the stars once knew, and I reach into the darkness, hoping somehow I'll touch you. We were fragile in the softest way, like glass beneath the dawn, holding on to something tender that was already moving on. Your smile glowed like silver, a warmth I never learned to keep, and now I lie in empty hours where your ghost refused to sleep. Even now the night remembers every whisper, every sigh, and I still feel the way you held me underneath that aching sky. There was moonlight between us, a pale unraveling glow. You were the love I leaned into when the world felt hollow and slow. But we drifted like the tide line, lost in where the shadows flew, and every heartbeat breaks a little for the moonlight I lost with you. Oh, the moonlight between us, still shining but fading too. You were quiet like a promise, never spoken, always felt, a warmth beneath my ribcage that made the coldest moments melt. But love grew thin and heavy, like a soft unwinding thread, and the nights became a distance, full of words we left unsaid. I still trace the tender moments where your hand reached into mine, where the world felt small and fragile in a way that felt divine. But the glow began to darken, where our hearts began to blur, and the space between our pulses turned to something colder, sir. Now the moon hangs sadly watching as I try to understand how a touch that felt like heaven could just slip out of my hands. There was moonlight between us, a pale unraveling glow. You were the love I leaned into still shining but fading too. Maybe love is made of moments we can't hold beyond their time. Little flashes of forever that collapse between the lines. If I could take you back to starlight, to the night we didn't break, I'd tell you how your gentle presence was the warmth I couldn't shake. The galaxies keep turning, but I'm frozen in that hue. The color of your breathing under skies I shared with you. There was moonlight between us, soft and painfully true. You were the calm that wrapped around me when the world felt torn in two. Now I wander through the silver of faded memories grew, still longing for the moment when the moonlight touched us both anew. Oh, the moonlight between us, I still stand beneath its blue. The winter night remembers you in the hush of falling white. Every flake a tiny echo of the glow you left in my life. Your warmth was like a lantern in a world that felt too cold. A trembling spark of tenderness, I never thought I'd lose hope. I still feel your breath beside me in the space just past the dark. Your touch drifting like embers in the quiet of my heart. But time became a distance neither one of us could cross, and love became a silent snowfall, beautiful but built on loss. Now I wander through the season with your name caught in my throat, trying to gather every fragment of the words we left untold. You were my snowlight kiss, soft as the world turning slow. You were the warmth I leaned into when the nights grew heavy with snow. I still feel your fading whisper in the frost along my lips, and every heartbeat melts a little for the snowlight kiss I miss. Oh, the snowlight kiss, where love and longing coexist. We walk through streets of silver, hand in hand beneath the glow, and every bluff between us painted halos in the cold. Your eyes were constellation warm, like stars I wanted to believe. But even starlight has its endings, even miracles Maybe love is made of moments that freeze before they fade. Little fragile constellations in the winter we once made. If I could hold that night again, one last breath, one final glow, I'd tell you that I loved you more than you could ever know. But the season keeps on moving, and our footprints disappear, leaving only quiet echoes where your heart once felt so near. You were my snowlight kiss, the softness I keep dreaming through. You were the hush between the snowfall, the gentle break of something true. Now I'm wandering through winter with a love I can't dismiss, still unraveling in the memory of that snowlight tender kiss. Oh, the snowlight kiss, the last place I felt bliss. And though the cold keeps falling, there's a warmth I can't undo. For in every drifting snowlight, I still find myself with you. You were morning on my skin, warm light spilling in, a quiet kind of miracle I didn't know I needed. You traced promises in air, said you'd always meet me there, where the world felt small enough that we could finally breathe in it. But somehow love grew heavy, like the night on trembling leaves. And I kept trying to hold you through the spaces in between. I knew you felt the fading, the gentle pulling of goodbye. Still I whispered, stay a little, though the truth was in your eyes. Now every memory flickers like a film that's losing light, and I reach for you in shadows where you used to come alive. You were soft as forever, but forever slipped through. I kept dreaming in colors that only reminded me of you. We were fragile as the quiet when a heartbeat breaks in two. And I'm holding on to nothing, but it feels like something true. You were soft as forever, and I'm softer without you. I replay the rainy Sundays where your laughter filled the room, like a song that never hurried, like you had nowhere else to be. Your touch was a trembling compass, which crewed me to you. And I follow without question, maybe blindly, maybe free. But the seasons turn too quickly, and your warmth began to fade. You said love can't be a capsule to keep the heart from losing language of the heart, the one we never learned, but somehow spoke in every scar. You were soft as forever, and I still break like the dawn, slow and aching for a warmth that I can't wrap my hands upon. Every tear becomes a promise that I'll learn to live beyond. But pieces of your tenderness are places I still belong. You were soft as forever, and forever still feels gone. Soft as forever, soft as the echo you left behind, soft as the love I still carry in the quiet part